Sam Stosur was dealing with the pressure of local expectation and also a red-hot Sorana Cirstea. The Romanian was painting the lines and closed out the first set in a one-sided tiebreak. Cirstea rode her momentum in the second, ripping 28 winners for the match against the hometown favourite. There was no Tomic-like comeback for Stosur, the US Open champions campaign ending in an anti-climax. Cirstea playing the match of her life to move through to the second round. Another upset appeared possible at Hisense Arena. Up-and-coming American Ryan Harris was swinging freely against Andy Murray and closed out the first set 6-4. But the Scot kept his cool and launched a fight back that new coach Ivan Lendl would be... A relieved Murray eventually winning 6-2 in the fourth. Novak Djokovic returned to the scene where he launched his record-breaking run. The defending champion won the first set 6-2. And with a reminder of last year's 3 Grand Slam titles never far away, Djokovic breezed through to the second round. Gael Monfils had a battle on his hands against Australian Marinko Maticevic. On a hot and windy Margaret Court Arena, the Frenchman's athleticism was on display. The 14th seed closing out the match in 3 tight sets. Windy, hot conditions made life tough on the outside courts. Vera Zvonareva needed 3 hours to win her first round match. After the first 2 sets went to tiebreakers, Zvonareva finished strongly, winning 6-3 in the third. With the world #1 ranking in her reach, Petra Kvitova didn't waste any energy. The second seed making a statement with a straight sets demolition of Vera Dushevina. 4th seed Maria Sharapova once again showed she's a force to be reckoned with at this year's championships. The 2008 champion took less than an hour to steamroll Gisela Dolko. Maria Kirilenko also had the luxury of playing on a show court, and the glamorous Russian made light work of Australian Jarmila Gajasova. Jelena Dokic found range on her powerful forehand and stormed through her match against Anna Chakvedadze. Since her quarter-final appearance at the Australian Open 3 years ago, Dokic hasn't made it past the second round at a Grand Slam. The local fans are hoping that's about to change.
Night in Melbourne as crowd favourite Leighton Hewitt took on the player ranked 83 in the world, Cedric Marcel Stieber. It was a tight opening set with the German surprising many in the crowd with his strong work from the back of the court. Hewitt comes to this tournament ranked outside the top 100 and off an injury-affected 2011. He showed no signs of any problems as he took the first set 7-5. The second set was another tight tussle with the Aussie taking it 6-4. The German lifted in the third set, scoring winners from all over the court, building in confidence and silencing the crowd with the 6-3 results. It looked like a similar story in the fourth set, with Stieber opening up a decisive 2 breaks lead. But that's when Hewitt fired up, breaking down the Stieber resistance and levelling in double quick time. Stieber called for the trainer at 5-6 in the fourth. But it was all in vain as the Aussie wildcard, with the crowd on his side, produced another vintage performance to win the match 7-5, 6-4, 3-6, 7-5 in just under 4 hours. The Aussie to play another veteran of the tour, Andy Roddick, the American getting the job done in straight sets against Robin Haase.
Game, set, match, Roddick.
On Margaret Court Arena, it was an intriguing battle with the 6th seed Joe Wilfried Tsonga taking on Dennis Isterman. In the end, the Frenchman took out the match in 4 tough sets. Serena Williams was forced to wait until 11 o'clock for her first meeting against Austrian Tamira Pacek and got off to a good start. The number 45 wasn't going quietly though and came up with some winners of her own. Eventually, Williams was able to wrestle back control and take the opening set 6-3 in 45 minutes. The second set was an easier affair for the number 12 seed, although she did face some resistance from the Bugs landing on centre court. In the end, Williams eased through to round 2 with a 6-3, 6-2 win.